I am your power brother. This is Powerinc Wake Up Movement. And I'm encouraging, inspiring my people to wake up. I speak on the issues to give you the solutions from my perspective. My main focus is towards my people in general. Be one, black first. And anybody can respect it and can support this movement, encouraging our people to wake up for a changed mindset. And it's showing you right now, you're seeing it on all platforms around the world. Society is on fire, and it has a lot to do with people's minds and what the corrupted so-called leaders built this world from out the blood, sweat, tears of us black people. How they was obviously crazy in mind, crazy in their own self-image to do what they did to the group of people of us as people from 1787 to be where times are now, the violence towards one another and the massive shootings, people, is sad. We cannot expect and think this government going to do anything because they making money off of it. And they part of the problem. The leadership got to be demolished. The government got to be demolished. We are the people need to be awakened for a change and change our mindset to reprogram ourselves to have a different logic, a different way of thinking, a different way of understanding society, be radical thinkers. This system is intentionally holding us back because you got the rich people winning in society. The world is on fire because people is mentally damaged. And we're seeing it. You got, 9 kids got killed. I mean, I don't believe they got killed. That was injured. Mass shooting that happened in, I believe, somewhere in Georgia. Then you have the 52-year-old white man in Mississippi that killed 6 people. And you can hear one of the victims said, the guns is not the problem, it's people's mindset. It's the mental health what's going on around the world. And these so-called leaders in a position can do something to make a difference. And they're not going to do it because they don't care, and it's all about the politics and the game they play and making money. Rich get rich, a lot of people lose. It's sad to be in these times, and it's a lot to be proud of. But people are so mentally sick and damaged of wanting to commit suicide, fight each other, to kill each other because they mentally been damaged. The trauma is showing, and the programming us as people is showing on a daily. TV, all this toxic stuff that goes on that's programmed us for so long is starting to show the people's minds are overheating and exploding. Literally. Just seen a report where a lady on V-Day wanted to commit suicide, tried to drive her car into the river. And she was determined to do it. She had family and friends, and the police came to prevent and to help. She was still trying to do it. It's sad to understand how society then got here, and people really have not opened their minds because they're so close-minded to understand that we have been brainwashed, conditioned, and programmed to self-hate each other, to self-hate yourself. And it's sad. And you got killing of us as people been broadcasted on network after network. So many people of us getting killed. But I acknowledge a lot of people is getting wins for lawsuits. And it ain't enough money in the world can justify the comfort of somebody's life of a loved one. Only thing I assume and hope these people do right with their money, because if these people that getting this money do not do right and choose to do right, this cycle of us keep getting killed by the police and the system will continue to go on. We must build some type of institution that's going to uplift our people with mental condition to reprogram ourselves for change. We cannot keep on going through life in society expecting things to change from the system of the government. Don't matter what side you vote on. Them people is not for us. They know they work. They should be for the people, but they don't do nothing for the people. You ain't heard nobody come out say something about the violence of us is going on or the rapid mass shootings. And it's sad. And we the people must be awakened to a change, to change it from our perspective, to be awakened for change from us as individuals so we can come together as people. As people. My main focus is on my African people because we are the most divided and broken people and the most gifted people. And I believe we can change the world because we created it. I believe we can save it. If small groups like myself can uplift the people, build an institution where we can work on our knowledge and our history so we can embrace our blackness and our love for ourselves to love each other, we can change the world, people. The world is on fire, but the bottom line and the solution to repairing us is self-knowledge and reprogramming ourselves so we can think differently with an open mind instead of a closed mind and change the system. The system must be demolished, as far as I'm concerned. It's like using an old phone, like I said in my last one last night. We cannot keep on going through this cycle of BS in life and not demand our reparations as people and not do change for us as people and stop doing games of this voting because it's a system that ain't never going to change unless it get demolished. Be a subscriber, be a supporter of your brother. Get a t-shirt to show unity. powerusnow.com. As I go through this transformation mode and change, transforming, I'm encouraging you to do the same. It's sad so much violence that's going on. I just come across another one with the man in 2018. He got tased to death from jaywalking. A brother. They tased him to death. It's one or the other. They try to minimize. They choke you out or they tase you to death. I don't know why so many all of a sudden it's coming out. I don't know what it is going on, but it's got the world on fire and it's showing the police, the slave catchers' identity. It's showing who these people are. Because if you knew your history and stopped lacking in your knowledge, you'll know where the police officers came from. They're slave catchers. It's not a coincidence why majority of the time they're pulling us over and we the ones in jail. It's part of the system. It was designed to keep us at the bottom where we're still at. It's designed to enslave us, putting us in jail. The minute we got released from jail, that's the minute the slave catchers turned into police officers. The minute we had institutions for us, prisons. I just hope and encouraging my people to really understand, to wake up for change within the individual so we can change as people, so we can really have some protection upon each other, to unite with each other, to have some real power so we can save the world. I believe it's possible because it's possible. Can't say it's not possible if you're not willing to put in the work or the effort. I'm willing to put in the work and the effort. I believe my vision. I'm a visionary. I'm a realist. Consider myself of a mastermind. This takes time and a willingness to do so. But you got to be aware. You got to seek the knowledge. You got to reprogram yourself so you can become the king that you've been born to be. This is why they hold us back. This is why they don't want us to know our history. And to the people in general around the world, within the world, we must be awakened. Because we are getting held back while the rich and wealthy do some of the crudest things to us as the people, and we're just sitting at the bottom. We must take our world back. We must take our peace of mind back so we can protect our children and protect ourselves as people. It must be done. But we can't do nothing if we stay with the old logic and the old mindset, with the old program. We must do the change. Come from within. The power is within you. I just be trying to understand and hope these people are people that's getting this wealth of money. It's millions of dollars is floating out there into our people's hands. But if our people haven't changed that mindset, they will still do the same things that they've been doing. I'm encouraging my people to change so we can change. I'm not asking for no handout. I'm looking for my people to see it for themselves so we can rebuild ourselves as people to change the world. We must change so we can change the world. Wake up, people. Wake up. Wake up. We have been programmed. Let me try this. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Did it work? Wake up, people. This is powerinc Wake Up Movement, and I'm encouraging you, I'm inspiring you to change. I don't bring you the news. I speak on the issues from my perspective to give you the solution. Till next time, my people, protect each other. Unite with each other. Be power. Be easy.